So today I'm going to show you 7 things that you should not be doing when starting a business. The operative word being not, okay? So it's so important that you keep this in mind as I go through the 7 different factors. And this is to ensure that you start to get ahead when you decide to start, launch, and even to grow your business. These are all things that you should fall back on in order to ensure that you have a thriving business. So to kick off with, number 1 is picking the wrong business model. I see so many entrepreneurs, or budding entrepreneurs, I should say, want to start a business whereby they can get a quick return. So they want to start making money quickly, whether it be in 1 week's time, 2 weeks, a month, or even within 6 weeks or 6 months. Now, don't get me wrong, in some businesses that's entirely possible, but when you're solely money-driven, money-hungry, you'll soon find out that your business doesn't go for that long. Now, I understand that as entrepreneurs, we all want to achieve financial freedom, time freedom, lifestyle freedom, location freedom, all the freedoms, because that's what's going to hopefully bring us better and happier lives, and we can live it out with our families and just really enjoy the fruits of our return. But when you're solely money driven and wanted to make a quick buck, you soon fall out of love with what you're doing, because building a business, you should have a passion or love for it. Every time you wake up, you should have that overwhelming feeling of joy to want to be stepping into your business. That's how your business is going to last the course. It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's what I always encourage budding entrepreneurs to think about. Be in it for the long run. It's not just a quick thing that, you know, you're starting up 1 minute and then the next day you're an overnight millionaire. It does not work like that. Sorry to burst any bubbles of anyone listening, tuning in today, but business does not work like that. So whenever you're thinking about setting up a business, you need to ensure that you're going to be in it for the long run. You're passionate about the business model that you've actually chosen, whether it be based on your strengths, skills, passions, or just a general love for it as well. This is what's going to help you last the course as well. So that's very important to think about. Don't be money driven, don't be money hungry. This is all well and good and will come, but you need to lead with that drive, that passion first to attract the right people to your business, and the money will come as a result of that. So number 2 is all about making the perfect plan. So many people that I see that come to me, whether it be on client calls or in my various audiences across Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they have this notion in the beginning when I'm talking to them that they need to build out the perfect plan. They need to start off with a website. They need to get a logo. They need to have a business card. They need to have all of these things in place before they can actually start their business. And this is just delaying the inevitable, the actual thing of starting a business. All those other things do not need to be done at the beginning. Being an entrepreneur, having a business, is an evolving thing. So as you're doing things, as you're executing, taking action, more new opportunities or actions or activities will present itself. So that plan that you made right at the beginning, which you thought was so perfect, will probably be thrown out the window within the first couple of weeks of starting. So just be very flexible in what you're doing. There's no such thing as the perfect plan. It will never be achieved. So if you're sitting on the fence thinking that you need to have all your ducks in a row before you start, you need to cast that out of your mind and just start. The time is now. There's no better time to start a business than right now. So start. It doesn't matter if you fail forward, you make a few mistakes. We all make mistakes as entrepreneurs. I've made countless mistakes, but it's through those mistakes, which are actually experiences, that you know how to pivot your business, what to look out for, what to preempt, and how to continue to grow and scale. So that's so important. Number 3 is all about spending money. You don't need to spend loads and loads of money in the beginning. I would rather you make money and let that outgrow you actually spending money. So many people, like I said previously, think they need to spend their money on an all singing, all dancing website, logo, business card, all those things you don't actually need in the beginning. You just need to get started, start building relationships, start to build an audience online, start talking about your business, gaining interest, bringing people into your world through your content, your copy, your messaging, through connecting with other people's audiences and leveraging their audiences as well, so that you're constantly showing your expertise at every step of the way. And once you start to get some money in and your business starts feeling like a business as opposed to an expensive hobby, then you can invest in other things. Then you can get the website if you really need the website. Then you can get the business cards if you really need the business cards. But your social media presence more or less acts as your business card footprint. Just direct people to your social media. That's how they can connect with you. They can get into your direct message. This is the way to start, rather than spending loads upon loads of money right in the beginning and not really knowing if your business model is actually going to land, it's actually going to take off. Okay, so that's so important. Number 4 is all about doing it alone. Don't try to do it alone. There's so many other entrepreneurs out there, trust me, that are in your industry, that are crushing it, that are maybe 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of you. So why not reach out to them? I mean, I'm always a fan of being part of a mastermind. So you can work with other like-minded business owners, entrepreneurs like yourself. You can run ideas past them, so using them as your soundboard, and vice versa. That's how you learn. You learn by teaching others and by sharing with what you know, as well as absorbing from others who are a few steps ahead of you as well. So definitely seek out to be part of a mastermind or to be part of a community where you can keep learning and adding to your knowledge base as well. This is going to help you grow personally as an individual, but also will help your business grow, because your business right now is reliant on you. Your business will only grow as fast as you grow. Your business will only get to that next level if you personally are taking steps to get to that next level as well. And also, in the beginning, why not reach out for other resources that can help you? So Charlotte and I, we've worked with on interns in the beginning who have just wanted to get a taste of working for a small entrepreneurial firm so that they can really see how it works behind the scenes. And this is people, students who are working for free or for a little bit of money, if you've got a bit of money to spare, but can actually help you leverage different components of your business as well. So look out for interns. If you've got a bit more in your budget, why not look out for a virtual assistant as well? Even if it's starting off with 1 hour a day, so 5 hours across Monday to Friday, so that they can help take away a lot of the admin stuff that can sometimes get us entrepreneurs bogged down with, and they can leave you to work on the bits that you're good at. So when it comes to taking client calls, when it comes to doing presentations, you're the face of your business, you're going out there, but then you know that you've got a team member behind the scenes that's working to meet the needs of your business as well. So number 5 is jump into just any old partnership. Now, it all sounds so sexy, thinking about jumping into partnerships. 2 heads is better than 1, bringing those collaborative minds together. But you need to make sure that you're jumping into bed with the right person. So thinking carefully, okay, yes, this person's got a very strong skill set, maybe in coding, in development, or systems and processes. But having a partnership is just like being in a marriage. Can you see yourself spending day in, day out with this particular person? Do they actually share the same values as you have? It's so, so important, because you need to make sure that you're growing together in your business. You're not constantly clashing heads or having a conflict of interest in what you're doing. You're moving together for the same big goal of meeting your financial goal and transforming the lives of people that actually buy into your product or service. So think carefully before you jump into a partnership. Make sure that you're going to be very secure in that partnership by setting out terms and conditions in a contract. There's many templates, especially in Google as to templates you can use to set up a partnership agreement, whereby you just outline what you expect from each other going forward and how much each other's stake is in the business as well. So that's so important. So please do think about that before you jump in. So number 6 is all about don't figure it all out yourself. There's so many people, again, because I work with a wide range of people in my audiences across all the social media channels. So I'm hearing, listening to all their concerns and queries. So it's very much coming to the fore, this particular point, that there's so many people that think that they have to do it by themselves. They're stuck in their little bubble, whereby they think if they ask a question that they might be viewed as not really knowing what they're doing, not really credible because they're asking such a question. But leaders always ask questions. That's what I always say to people in my Facebook community and my clients as well. You need to keep on asking questions. If you're not sure about something, just ask the question. Don't do it by yourself. Reach out to people that have been there before. That's why earlier I said masterminds are just brilliant for this. Other like-minded individuals. There's no point spending hours agonizing about a certain challenge or query that you just can't find the answer to. The answer is out there. So success leaves clues. That's a statement that I'm always putting out there. So look at the other big gurus in your industry and just remodel what they're doing, how they're showing up. Are they showing up every day? How are they showing up? Are they doing Facebook Lives? Are they pushing out YouTube videos like this? Are they doing lots of live webinars as well? So just start to remodel that success, and sure enough, you will also start to see traction in your business as well. These people are doing those activities for a reason. So why reinvent the wheel? Why try and start from scratch? Just remodel what's already out there. And you always have that USP about it because it's you doing it. It's you, your personality, what you're bringing to the fore that people will resonate with, as opposed to those other giants in your industry. And then last, but by no means least, is all about build and they will come. No, don't build and they will come. Don't start to invest and plow in all your money into a product, into a service, into a program, assuming, so making those assumptions that you think your ideal client or ideal audience will buy into without having done your research. As entrepreneurs, we need to be asking questions first. We need to be gleaning that information, and then we can build our product, service, or program around that. That's how you really get that winning product, service, or program, because people have actually inputted into it. So I'm always of the view that when starting out, I would recommend people to start out with a service. So whether it's giving away their knowledge or something more service-based, so that they can start bringing money into their business. And then later down the line, they can invest in a physical product. Because there's so many people that start off with product-based businesses, for example, whether it be e-commerce, selling fashion clothing, and then they've got a whole inventory full at home, maybe in their garage or their bedroom, and it's not shifting at all. They've wasted all of that money. But starting off with a service-based business, all you really need is yourself to go out there, start talking to people, and then you can start to build something beautiful around that, tailored to that audience's needs, and start to sell that as a package, an irresistible offer. Start to make money quick, and then later down the line, you can create that physical product, whatever it may be. That may seem controversial, but that's definitely my view, and that's what I would recommend many of my clients or many of the people in my audiences to do when starting. So there you have it. That's my seven top things that you should not be doing when starting out in your business. I hope that you've really enjoyed today's training and that you've taken away a lot of value from what I've discussed and relayed over to you.